Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 4 of my Skyrim Let's Play series. I'll go ahead and continue the game. I had just tried to play a little bit of Sacrifice, and I realized quickly, oh hi there Lydia, I didn't realize that I had saved my game with such a beautiful spectacle in my sight. I used to do that all the time. I would specifically look at my followers and then save my game so that I could make sure that I actually had them in that save, and if I didn't, then I would
Need a ride?
Oh, that's right, I can't use you. Oh yeah, but I was going to use you to go to... Let me turn this up a little bit. Use you to go to... Where was closest? I think Riften, right? Let me make sure of that real quick. Hold that thought, buddy. But yeah, I can't play it with my controller.
Until next time.
And whenever I have my laptop plugged in, it makes my lap too hot. So I don't have my USB keyboard with me. I need to get that. I'll still upload it the same day, but I decided instead of burning up, and also I was playing the tutorial, I don't think that'd be very fun for anyone. Oh, get on board. Come on, Lids. Can I call you Lids? You didn't come on. You're just gonna follow me there, on foot. What are they called? A Thane? No, I'm the Thane. She's a thrall. My thrall can walk, good sir. Alright, thank you. Do I need to pay you now? Or did you already... I think you already got my money. I don't think I have an option there. If I didn't have to pay, I definitely wouldn't. But I was doing the tutorial and I realized that it wasn't very fun. I had to be focused on that. My lap was getting hot. It just, wasn't worth it. So now I'll have to edit the video that I make playing Sacrifice a little bit swiftly. Oh, hello. How do you all do?
The Greybeards have summoned...
I don't actually care. I'm also a little excited to play this some more. Hopefully no one will be disappointed that I'm playing a little bit more Skyrim before I start on the Turing test. I also, you know, I'm not made of money. I have a pretty decent job, but I don't make as much money as I could. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into the particulars of why that is. But, Turing test is 20 bucks, Sacrifice was 10 bucks, so I went ahead and bought that. I already owned Skyrim, I just haven't played it in forever. Are you guys gonna be upset with me if I talk to you?
I've been
Oh no, you're a hunter.
in these parts for years.
What do you have for
Take a
sale?
look.
Do I have even any money? Oh, I do. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of money. What? 839 pieces of gold? That's gotta be like... Oh, here, I can sell stuff to you too. I can have even more gold. Okay, here we go. Vendor only has 22 gold. Never mind. What can I sell to you? I want to keep that. I want to keep that. Actually, do you have a tanning? Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you guys shooting at? What's over here? I shouldn't get sidetracked because it's a very long ways away for... Let me see what quest I'm doing. Speak to the Greybeards, that's right. This is still in the main quest series. If you have been watching a different mini-series of my Elder Scrolls Skyrim... Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Let's Play. I can't get through the word! Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Let's Play series. Uh-oh. And you have accidentally happened upon... Oh no, what is that? Not a Spriggan! No. Those are too tough. Those are way too tough. I'm gonna need sparks. Okay, that's good. You are way too tough for me, right? Yeah, you're like way too tough for me! Oh my god, run, and heal. Oh my god, you leveled me up though. Thank you, baby. Can I hit you from afar? Oh god! Skin. I jumped on my skin. Jeez Louise. Okay. Why is this a scary game? I don't actually jump when playing games. Why am I jumping so much whenever I'm talking while playing games? Ouch. I think I have some health potions, so I can kind of duke it out with you. Let's go in here and do this. Man, that actually literally made me jump. I would hate to play like a... I think it's because I'm distracted while I'm talking. Oh my god, you're healing? That's unfair. Oh wait, I can heal it too, using special things. Health. Nice. And let's see here, what do I want to do now? I'll do restoration, right? I haven't done that yet. This is going to be a very, jack-of-all-trades character here. Where's restoration? There it is. I would hate to play a horror game, though, and I definitely do plan on playing that because I love horror games. But the problem is that I've never been this scared in Skyrim. So I don't know how scared oh my gosh, you're really, like, laying in me. No, and that's my last one! Wait, what's this? Health increased by 20 points for 60 seconds. Okay, I'll do that, and then I'll tell you what I'll do. Not leaving this menu. Go ahead and spark you up. And get far away. Yeah! Die, you friggin' Spriggan. Health low. Oh no, am I still dying? Slowly? Oh no, and that's the last one I had. That's okay, I can heal, right? Yeah. Are there wolves? Nope. Good. Wow, my first big boss. Taproot, I'll take that. And I'll continue on my little way. I know that... Oh gosh, where is my other boy? There we go. I think that I actually run faster whenever I have my weapons sheathed. I think that's one of the tips they give you in the tip menu. And I know that in other games like Minecraft, it's safer to travel by day than by night. I don't know if that actually translates into Skyrim time, though. So I'm going to continue traveling by night because waiting is boring. I really hate that I couldn't play Sacrifice today. I love those old games. And I haven't played that one since I was oh my god. A wee little baby. I think it came out... Yeah, I just looked it up. It came out in the year 2000, the same year that I came out. And I've been playing it since then. Or, well, my dad's been playing it since then, and I've been sitting on my dad's lap since then. I don't still sit on my dad's lap. You know what? Never mind. We used to play that game Blood 2. Or, not Blood 2, Blood also. I think that my dad played Blood 2, if there is a Blood 2. But my sister loved Blood so much. I think that I preferred... Oh gosh, I don't know what... I think I preferred maybe Dino Crisis or Primal Prey. I don't remember which. I should play both of those, though. To Blood, but my sister just really loved Blood. I think she was kind of a dark kid. More on that in just a moment. Hold on one second, I got some phlegm. But anyway, my sister loved that game so much, and she would always sit on my dad's lap while he would play it. And this was before we moved out of the apartment to Charleston. We lived in Danville at the time, or Madison, and so I left whenever I was 6. So she would have been out of there when she was 7. She's a year older than me. So she had to have been younger than that. She'd sit on my dad's lap and they'd be playing this game. And I guess the way that you'd select one of the biggest, baddest guns in Blood was to press 5 twice, 55. So they always called that the 55 gun. Well, my ma came in one day because she was like, all right, it's time for bed for both of you. She shouldn't be playing this crazy, demented game anyway. And I guess Belle didn't take too kindly to that idea, so she turned around in the swivel chair, held out a hand toward our mother, and yelled, 55 gun! She was gonna freaking blow up our mother, I guess. So yeah, I don't have many memories of living in the apartment. I do remember that we had stairs, and anytime that like someone would come over, like my Uncle Paul, and I wanted to get them to come play in my room with me, I would like write a little sign on a piece of paper with crayon, and then like barely peek down.
Traveler.
Yes?
Over here.
Where? Hello, I will come to you now. Are you gonna hurt me? I can't get over this. Darn thing's impassable. Oh, well, looks like you've already killed a few people. Yeah, I knew it. Let me yell at you. Oh, you're vampires. Heck no. Heck no! You ambushed me! Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. And I saw it coming too. I just didn't think y'all was vampires. Alright, let's go ahead and get back out these things and hide them. And I don't think vampires can swim, right? You guys would dissolve. Aren't vampires kind of made out of ash? I don't know how that works. So anyway, back to Paolo. Anytime I would want Paul to come up to my room, I would like barely peek down and I would hang that sign off of the banister of our steps. Like, I'd write Paul to Joe's room or something like that to try to get him to come. And then I remember he'd be like, duty calls, and he'd come up and play with me. Very great memories there. I also remember I had a big wheel, and much like the one in The Shining, and I would ride that around the apartment building, but there were cactuses on the rear of the apartment building, and my parents always told me, don't touch that or you'll get spiked. And I was like, I don't think that I could ever be, I don't think that I could push it hard enough for it to spike me. You know what I mean? I didn't realize that it took very, very little pressure for those needles to embed in your fingertips. So I went behind there and specifically stopped my big wheel and reached out my little freaking dedo to touch that trash, and it spiked me, and it hurt very bad. Shroud, Hearth, Barrow discovered. I'm not going to... There's going to be a line of things discovered. What's it look like so far? It really actually doesn't... Wait a second. I am going on top of the mountain? Oh my gosh. I thought that I was going like over here. Wait. Ivarstead. Have I not... Do I... The Golden Claw. Where is that taking me to? Can I not... Oh, show on map. No. Dude, why was I going to Ivarstead? I thought that I was... Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh, why is it... Okay, it's my right joystick that was messing up. Okay, well, fine. I guess I'll go to the Greybeards at the top of this freaking Mount Crumpet. I already told the story of me playing 1/3 of the Grinch in my Jedi Academy series. So if you're interested in hearing how I could possibly play 1/3 of the Grinch in a church play, go check out that series. Obvious plug. Are you a vampire?
On your way up the
I don't trust bridges now. Bridges are synonymous with vampire. Is that the singer for Down System of a Down? Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar? Like how to get there?
Monastery many times, but I've
Are you
never even
Farkas
laid
again?
eyes on one of the Greybeards.
The Greybeards.
Care to.
Oh, hey, excuse me. Excuse me, what was that? Oh, hi. Where have you been? Have you been running all this time? That'd be funny. I didn't see you when we landed here at Riften. This looks like the way. What is this? I don't remember ever seeing... Etched tablets? What? I don't remember anything about this. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all mundus. That's like mundo, which is world. Their word was voice. Let me try that again. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. Is that like high speak in the Dark Tower series? For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Dang. Sounds like y'all could do a lot with your vocal. Actually, that's also very similar to the Dune voice, right? The ability for, what's his name? Paul Atreides? Atreides nuts? Got him. Ah! Okay, here you go. Boom, kicked you and then hit you. That wolf really just stood still for that. Very kind of him. Good puppy. Who's a good boy? Does it make a wolf a good boy to die because it suits my needs, or does it make a human a good boy to die for the wolf because the wolf can then eat it? I do know that the law of the jungle, what is it? Is old as the tree trunk. I forgot the poem in that, the Jungle Book. Have you read the Jungle Book? That was a pretty decent movie. And the remake, I watched it when I was like, oh gosh, how old was I? Whenever it came out, I watched it in theaters, and it was alright. I think I went with that friend that I've already spoken of, who was kind of strange and liked kids' movies way too old. Hello, traveler. Traveler like me.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
I was a little late for that. Read Etched Tablet. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then, still are, and had no voice. So the dragons had the voice. Until next time, yep, never again. I'll probably never see you ever again. And if I did, I will never recognize you. Wait, what's your name? I'll look at that whenever I rewatch this for editing purposes. And I'll make a note of it. And if I ever see him again, then I will... I heard a wolf. Then I will link back to this episode when I saw you again. I always wondered how cool it would be if you had, like, special glasses that could recognize faces and put a little number over someone's head for the amount of times you've seen them in your life. Because I run into the same people all the time walking around downtown Charleston. And I just wonder, like, it would be really interesting to see someone, like, if you had seen someone that you haven't seen since you were a baby, and didn't realize that you had seen them before in your life. I don't know, I just find that very fascinating. Back to being a baby, though, back to whenever I was living in the apartment. That's also where I learned how to ride my bike. That's how I learned how to ride a bike for the first time. My dad did the classic, I won't let go, and then let go. That's a great memory. I didn't know that was a very dad thing to do until much later in my life. I guess now I know that to carry on to my kid. Let me know if this is actually something. I'll tell a story after I read this. The fledgling spirits of men were strong... Wait, fledgling? Is that... The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Dang. I get pretty broken-hearted whenever I'm yelled at. I had a girlfriend who claimed that any time she got yelled at, it didn't matter from whom, it didn't matter what about, she would cry. Poor girl. But, back to my... Oh yeah, the things that I learned from my dad, which I will either carry down or refuse to. When I was a kid, anytime that I had a meal in a bowl or on a plate, I preferred using spoons. For some reason, it just seemed like, I don't know, they were less pointy, they seemed... Maybe because of their rounder shape, they seemed more friendly and inviting. I have no reasoning for it, but I always prefer to use spoons. My dad always, I don't even think he said anything. He just always used forks. And he always made forks seem like the manlier option. Maybe that's just me projecting. And so I always felt like a little bit... Wait, okay, this is the right way still. I didn't want to descend any... Oh my gosh, this guy's praying to it. Oh, it's a girl.
I
I indeed. Did you hear the Greybeards call Dovahkiin? Did you hear the Greybeards call... I don't know. Who are you? I don't really care. What are you doing? I do care about that. What are you doing?
walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what this says. Kine called Parthernax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged. Dragon against tongue? Dragon against tongue. I'm not sure exactly what these, I would need to meditate on that as well. Also, I've lost my path. There it is. But I told him about that, finally. Just the other day, actually. Because I was eating with him, and I got a spoon, and he asked if I would rather have a fork. And I said, what is it with you in forks, dude? Like, why has it always seemed like forks were the manlier option, and somehow I was looked down upon for using spoons? Whoa, oh no. Hey, this is probably where I was when that guy wearing the leopard print panties asked if that was a sea monster. Where's my bow? I'll bow you first. Hope that's not slang for something. I don't know dirty slang, and then the kids of my generation are filthy. And always, I remember one time I was hanging out with you, Lucy. Shout out to you, Lucy. Yeah, heard it, Lydia. Heard that trash. I was hanging out with her, and all I said was, my drink has a lot of head on it. And I guess just the fact that I said head, and you can, like, give head, she thought it was dirty, and she laughed and snickered, and I was like, what in the world is it? Oh my god, you killed my babe! You will pay for what you have done. I don't have enough magicka to make you pay. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice angle. Alright, I'm gonna have to take you out old school style. Whoop, boom! What, boom! What, boom! Man, I treated that guy like that poor soul in, what was it called? Movie with, oh gosh, is the name Matthew, no, not Matthew Perry. Matthew Fox and, Kurt Russell. Man, what is it called? The Western that turned out to be a horror movie instead of a Western. Bone Tomahawk, yeah, I should have remembered because that very scene had the Bone Tomahawk weapon in it. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. Okay, cool. Back to my story. I told him that, and he looked at me and he was like, oh my god, I did that to you? My father made me think that spoons were somehow less manly than forks, and always made me feel bad for it. And so I was like, well, father, I will break the chain. And he's like, do it, son. Do what apparently I did not. So yeah, that's a pretty fun story. Back to Bone Tomahawk, dude. What a horrific movie. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. So we won the war? With roaring tongue, the Sky Children Sky Children. So the Sky Babies, is that like the Anunnaki? Did you guys know that in certain ancient civilizations, I scratched my head and bumped my mic, and it kind of freaked out a little bit like I did that one episode, but I got it fixed now. But certain ancient civilizations talk about when, quote-unquote, the moon arrived, that it wasn't there to begin with. Also, the theory that the moon happened because of a meteor colliding with the Earth, and then, the Earth becoming molten, and, no, here it goes again. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. That theory can't really be that true because the density of the moon is not at all the density of what it would be if that were true. It's much more light, I guess, and it doesn't have as strong of a gravitational pull on the Earth as if it were, like, the same material as Earth, but its size, smaller. So that doesn't really, like, ring true. I think there was something else. Oh, yeah, the crater depth. Usually, the crater depth has a certain proportion to its radius, which is always true in every other instance. Wow, that was super easy to get here. Let me save my game. But that isn't true for the moon. It's like there's something incredibly elastic, very close beneath the surface. Very strange. Of course, there are all those kind of conspiracy theories about the guys who went to the moon talking about, like, aliens being there.
Oh, a dragonborn appears.
Very terrifying stuff.
In the turning of the age.
Yes. Could you not bump into me anymore, Lids? I'm answering your summons. You call me Dragonborn. What does that mean? I don't remember being summoned by you. I think that the Jarl told me to come up here, so I'm not gonna say that.
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Okay, here we go. Is that what you wanted? You made a funny noise when I shouted at you.
I am Master Angir.
That didn't do it?
Now, tell me,
Okay.
Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Some guy told me to. I want to find out what it means I'm answering your summon, Master. I, again, don't remember you summoning me, so I'll try this one.
to guide you in that pursuit.
Okay,
Just
good.
as the Greybeards have sought to guide those
I'm gonna turn you up a little bit, but kind of whispery. You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first.
No.
There have been many.
There
of
is
the
another.
dragon blood
What's it
since
from?
Akatosh
Remember
first
back when
bestowed
Yoda
that
didn't
gift
always
upon
talk in
mortals?
freaking stupid backwards
Whether
speech?
you are the
When he
only
actually just
Dragonborn
used to
of this
speak
age,
more poetically?
That is not
Back when they had
ours
proper
to know.
writing?
You are the
I haven't
only
been
one
listening
that
to you.
has been revealed
Blah, blah,
thus
blah.
far.
I'm not a good student.
That
Where's
is
my
all I
girl?
can say.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift.
Thank you.
But do you have the discipline
Yes.
and temperament
Yes.
to follow the
Yes,
path
I'm bored.
laid
Go ahead.
out for
Hurry.
you? That remains.
I will show you by killing everyone here. What's my next thing? Speak to Arngir.
Steps
Is that
towards
you?
projecting
Arngir.
your voice into a thum, a shout.
Okay, okay,
Now
okay.
let us see if you are willing. And
Yes, 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 yes,
able.
yes. Yes!
When you shout, you speak.
I'm so willing, it's
language of
ridiculous.
dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability.
Could we, go ahead and actually be fighting things?
All shouts
Isn't
are
that the best way
made
to
up of 3
test yourself or
words
prove
so
yourself?
far. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger.
Yes. That's what I'm
Master
here
Einarth
for.
will now teach you roll.
Okay, is that like fish eggs?
in unrelenting
I love roe.
force.
Very tasty. Alright, talk to you? No, you're just gonna... Oh, please don't stop moving. Please continue where you were going. Lydia, get out of the way.
To focus
He needs
your
space.
thumb more sharply.
Please continue. Okay, there we go. What was that? Whoa. Come over here. Oh, wow. You etched into the earth by whispering. Is that kind of how they... That's kind of similar to how they make vinyls. I learned it! Okay, let's see here. Do I have dragon stuff? Oops. Dragon souls. Oh no, what do I do?
You learn a new word like a master.
Okay, good, thank you.
You truly do have the gift.
What do I...
But learning a word of power is only the first step.
Oh my gosh, how many steps are there?
Its meaning through constant practice.
Constant
in order to
practice.
use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts.
Maybe I'm different.
As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Okay, cool.
Part of your initiation,
So I am
Master
special.
Einarth will allow you to tap into his
Now I gotta learn anything. School's for chumps. Oh, thank you. Yes, let me gobble, gobble, gobble. Smells like you. Interesting. Oh, wait, wrong way. Einarth? Oh, he just went ahead and gave it to me.
You can master your new thumb.
Okay, cool. Where? What do I do? Demonstrate your own... Okay, on you guys? I don't think that I should on you guys.
Fools, roll!
That's a cool voice. Wish you could change your voice like in... What happened? Oh, hurt you? Okay, back out of the way. Come here. Come here, girl.
Fools, roll!
Okay, did that. Good. In Halo Reach, you can choose your voice. You can probably do that in a lot of other games, but I've only played a limited number of games. I'm definitely going to play Halo Reach here. And I don't know that I'll play the campaign because
Roll!
I might still play the campaign. Really what I want to play is stuff like Griffball and SWAT and, what's it called? Big Game Battle?
learn
Big battle, big
quickly.
team battle. That's it.
Once more.
Oh my gosh. How many times? I should really only have to do this once to learn as the player that I need to hold down the bumper. Okay, what now?
Your thumb is precise.
Speak faster.
You show great promise, Dragonborn.
I can jump higher than you are. Jump higher than you are tall. I got crazy ups. Look at this. That's wild.
Master Boy.
What do I do? Oh. Alright, where are we going? Oh my gosh. Please keep moving. Please keep moving. Can I just wait an hour? Hey, that's awesome. All this time, I could have been just... I don't know what he's doing when he's waiting. Reading a book? Talk to you now. What do I do now? What are you doing? What does it say? Learn word... Okay, so you're gonna, like, spit another word onto the ground? You're gonna start spitting fire? Spitting bars? Go ahead. What are we doing here? What is that? What does that mean? Are you doing something? Am I waiting for something? Learn word of power from Bori. Are you Bori? You're boring. Oh my gosh, y'all took longer than an hour to get out here? That is ridiculously slow. I've seen turtles move faster. I've seen terrapins move faster. And tortoises, too. Okay, there we go. Reading, learning, absorbing. You must hear the... Okay, I'm hearing it. I just heard it. Whirlwind. That's cool. Oh yeah, sprint, move fast. Huh! Didn't work. Oh, I need to absorb you, right? Give me your essence. This is kind of like what I talked about, that I used to breathe in my girlfriend's breath because I thought she smelled so good. If you didn't already know that, if you didn't watch that Let's Play series, there's a little insight into how absolutely disturbed I am. Wood? That's my word? Wood? Can you, can I do it yet? What's going on here? I don't have any dragon souls. Can I absorb you? Please? Approach Matt and he will give you the knowledge of wood. He just did, but like... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do I gotta wait an hour? Can I have some more of that stuff that you just gave me? Or is that kind of like a first times free deal? Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. I think that I have to actually kill a dragon first.
Master Bore will teach you the first word of a new sound.
Bore? Okay, there we go. Yeah! Oh, Jesus, that's spicy. Completed, learn the word wood. Okay. Cool. Let's select that now. Get you, and whee! Whoa. Very fast.
Master Wolf.
Oh, do I need to, like, open the gate first? There we go, and let's just... Okay, wait. Demonstrate, shout? Okay.
Master Bore.
Oh, okay, I'll wait for him to show me how to do it first, even though I just showed you how to do it.
Now, your turn.
Okay, you close the door, though. Is this a prank?
Bore will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through.
Okay, cool. Gotta be fast. Go ahead.
Stand.
Oh, oops.
Master Bore will give the signal.
Okay, jeez, alright. I'm sorry that I, like, went before go. Okay, go. Yeah! Ran slap into him. Yay. Okay, I know how to do all this. Can I, like, go to killing dragons and stuff? I didn't play Sacrifice specifically so that I wouldn't have to go through a tutorial. And this is a tutorial, Arden Gear. I thought it was this easy for everyone. That's kind of bragatory, isn't it? I don't know, how do I do it? That's true. Thank you, what's next? Okay, there, yeah, get straight to the point.
For your last trial. Retrieve the horn of
Last
Jurgen
trial,
Windcaller,
awesome.
our founder, from
Horn of
his
Jurgen,
tomb
Windcaller?
in ancient faith. Remain true to the
Okay,
word
there we
of
go. I don't actually have to listen to you. Wave the voice. I got another achievement. Yay! Okay. Inside here? Hop. Just a hop, skip, and a jump it away. Boop. Hi, Hrothgar. Ah, got a sip of coffee. Now I continue on. I don't remember what I was talking about before that. But it doesn't truly matter because... Oh, wait. Now I'm at Skyrim again? Was that a special little place that I couldn't go to from elsewhere? Yes, it was. Alrighty, what's next on our map? That's pretty far away, but I can get there faster by fast traveling. Not there. Here, right? Why is everything beyond mountains? Okay, so I can actually go to Marthal and get there very swiftly. So first I fast travel here. Boop, boop. Then I buggy to Morthal. Okay, where are you? Hey, it's me again. You're gonna wind up taking all my gold.
I can take you to any of the hole.
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Oh no!
Climb and back.
No, no, I don't want to go to Dawnstar. That was a lie. That was an absolute prank, bro. Dawnstar? Is that Dawn? Okay, so I can kind of... Yeah, fine, whatever. Alright, get on board, Lydia. You don't want to be walking this time. Alright, choose to walk then. Fine, whatever. I wonder if she does arrive as soon as I arrive there, or if I do have to wait on her like an hour. Let's see. No, she's right there. That's cool. Hey, I'm gonna give you some stuff to hold.
I'm right behind you.
Yes, you are. Trade things.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Wow, you're so sweet. I wish that I had friends like you in real life. Here you go. You can have that, and you can use it if you want to. I don't want to carry all these bones. I'm bony, not bone full. Even though I am full of bones. Did you ever look at someone and just, like, realize that you can see... Wait, golden claw, why do I still have this? Yeah, that is the one. Bear, moth, owl. Huh. I wonder if I have to... Wait, how heavy is that? That's only half a pound. Is that in pounds? I don't know. But, yeah, I hope it's in pounds. Otherwise, that would be ridiculously heavy if it was in a unit of measure that is heavier than pounds. And, oh no. What was I saying? Oh yeah, do you ever look at people and just realize that you can see, like, look at her. You can see her skull. Like those cheekbones right there, and that chin, that's a skull. Just, like, kind of blur your vision. And her eyes become darker because that's the whole sockets. The nose is a little distracting, but you can imagine that's gone, and then you're just looking at someone's skeleton. It's so weird. Sometimes I'll like, oh, some baddies ahead. Sometimes I will feel my knee, and that knee is, like, really prominently just bone. You're not feeling much muscle when you feel your actual knee joint. And it feels so strange, like it just feels like a bone, and it feels like the bones I've seen, how they look. What is that, a bandit? Okay, I can kill some bandits. If you were vampires, then I would, definitely run away. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Isn't your arm getting tired? Mine is. Now I'm back. I had to restart my timer! Oh my god, I'm dying. Do I have any health potions? Oh no, what do I do? Restoration and run away! Oh! You guys got me on the defense. Oh my gosh, and you're still following me. Wait, now Sparks you. Aren't you, like, really spazzing out when you're electrocuted? Why are you guys taking it so well? Why can you still move around? Oh, God. I had a bulldog, or guard dog? I forget what it was called, but I had a stun gun that I used to carry around with me. That was between... I was going to Bridge Valley at the time, and I knew that you couldn't, like, take in a gun, or, like, I don't think you could take it into a knife, even though I did for a while. I don't know why I stopped. I don't know why I switched up to... Run away! I don't know why I switched up to the stun gun there for a little bit, but I did, and I showed it to my friend. It was a flashlight stun gun, and I showed it to him. He was like, dude, that's fake. That's a flashlight. And I wound up discharging it. What do you call that? I just went in the college, and dude, like, it got so much attention. Everyone thought it was so cool, and I agree that stun guns are much more intimidating than they actually are. I stunned myself with that stun gun accidentally because it was in my pocket and I bent over and I had it had like a double safety feature, and yet I still managed to turn on the safety on the bottom, which was a little switch. And then bending forward, I guess the crease in my pocket depressed the little button on the side that made it go off, and it went right into my stomach, and it felt really, really weird. But it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. Like, you listen to it, and you hear that sound, and you think that's awful sounding. That's, like, gonna kill me. But it's actually not that bad. You can very easily survive it, and it's... I don't know. It does, like, kind of arrest your thoughts. I mean, I definitely... would not... I believe that if I was going to attack someone and they made me feel what I felt, like in that moment... Oh, what? Great, I guess you can't move forward and attack at the same time. It's like you can't walk and chew gum. But, oh, I can level up, right? I forgot that I have a perk left over. Oh, and I just leveled up again, so I should have 2 perks, right? Stamina. Okay. No, I did use that perk. Oh, that's right, I used it on restoration. I'll do lockpicking. There we go, jack of all trades. I want to get at least one perk in every slot that I think that I'll use before I go into the higher ones. I'll take those carrots. That one's empty. What is this? Read hypothetical what? Hypothetical treachery. Okay, reading. I guess reading does make you smarter. Tomatoes. I do love me some tomatoes. A chest, 43 gold. That's good. What else here? What else here? I don't think I need anything else. Can I take your food? No, you have no food. Dang, how sad. Why did you guys just start attacking me? I might have given you some apples or carrots or whatever I have. If God, there's a lot of enemies. And you're like an archer too, so let me... You know what? 2 can play at that game. Sneak out, sneak out, sneak out. Boop. Dang it. Boom. Nope. Boom. Am I doing this or are you doing... Oh, okay, that was... You answered my question. But, back when I used to carry a knife to college, before I think that I... For some reason... Oh, no! I didn't mean to take all that junk. For some reason, I thought that it was, Oh, wait. Is that better than my bow? What's my bow do? Let's see here. Wait, where's my longbow? Longbow does 8. That bow... Yeah, that's definitely better. Huh, why does it say worse then? Does it compare what you're holding to what you see, or... like that category of weapon? Like, does it compare my bow to this bow, or does it compare my 8 mace and steel war axe to the bow? Probably the latter, which is not the best. If I were making a game, which I am currently, can't wait for that to come out, hopefully it comes out this year, then I would totally make it fur armor. Don't need that. Fur shoes, don't need that. I would totally make it compare similar type weapons. That would be so much better, right? Dagger, don't need that. Archery. Wait, what do these do? Oh man, those are so much better. Juniper berries, lavender, all that stuff. Kind of just using you right now to take inventory, because I haven't done that in a while. Okay, there's all my tomatoes. Torchbug thorax. Oh, that's kind of like what I used to write when I was a baby. What is that? Welking stone? What in the world are you? Completely restores magicka? Well, that's great. Where did I get that? I don't even remember getting you. Oh, and there's a Skyrim symbol up there. What does that mean? I wonder what that is. I don't remember from when I used to play this before. Moving on. Back when for some reason, I used to think that stun guns were, like, somehow going to get me in less trouble than carrying a knife into Bridge Valley, even though I think that both were against the rules. I definitely never took a gun in there because I didn't mess with that trash. But, anyway... When I did used to carry a knife in there, I felt bad because I have always been a smaller guy. I'm 5'10", if I stand up really straight, and, or at least that's what the doctor says. I'm not just, you know, trying to act like I'm 5'10" when I'm not. If I was trying to act like anything, I'd say that I was 6 foot. You'll never see me. You'll never see how tall I am. But I'm 5'10". And I weigh, oh gosh, I think 180 right now. So I'm not a very big guy. And, I've never been intimidating, and I've always had that chip on my shoulder. So, I have always been... There was a long period of my life when I just didn't realize that I could punch people, that was even an option. It just never occurred to me that that was, in any way, shape, or form, a possible action. Like, whenever I would spin that wheel, of all the things that I could respond to violence with, usually it was... a de-escalation or escape. It was only, oh gosh, I don't remember when it first was that I discovered that I think I just punched someone. I think someone just made me mad and I just punched them. And it felt crazy, felt awesome. And then that became the way that I got chips off my shoulder. So I went through a phase then, of course, I think every guy kind of goes through a phase where they think that fighting is cool. And then hopefully every guy goes through the phase where they see themselves. Someone records it, or something. Oh god, no! Not happening, dude, not... Wait, why are you right outside where I need to go, though? Is this a vampire place? Oostengrove. Hopefully every guy gets recorded in a fight at least once, and you see how ridiculous it looks. I always thought that it looked pretty cool, maybe collected, maybe just like I knew what I was doing in a fight. No. No. It looks like chaos. It looks like panicked chaos so embarrassing. No one around was actually, like, I always had it in my mind too that maybe people were like, I don't know, cheering or anything like that. No, they just look like bored and embarrassed for the people in the fight. It never feels good. You always get hit at least once. It's never like a clean, like, pip, pip. It's exhausting. And also, like, it feels like it goes on a lot longer than it does, so it's like, pop, 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 in the video, and then you're like, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just really bad at fighting. But I've had similar experiences, or not experiences. My opponents have always looked similarly distressed, chaotic, and tired by the end of it. So, anyway, wait, you are? No, you're a conjurer. You're not a vampire. You're kind of wearing the vampire robes, though. Oh, I need to favorite my bow there. Oh, I do have a favorite. Oh, it's an A weapon, so it's way up here. But anyway, I did go through that phase where I was kind of looking for fights. I was picking fights and being the one to escalate things and all that junk. Whoa, single shot? Really? Oh my gosh, I'm a baddie already. But in that phase, I don't look for fights anymore, and I don't think that fights are cool, obviously, anymore. That would be very childish if I did. And I also don't think that fighting is something to brag about. I think that diplomacy is something to brag about. Definitely, I think that there still are instances where violence is necessary. I think I talked a little bit about that in my... Ooh, whoa. Pogfish? Pogchamp? A little bit in my Ori and the Blind Forest Let's Play series. I'll take a pickaxe. What's a woodcutter? Oh, yeah, I can cut wood now, too. I absolutely do not remember axes or wood in this. Let me save my game. Got my girl in my sight, just like earlier. But I think I was talking more so in that series about the benefits of threatening people. Which sounds stupid, but I was in a situation where I threatened someone and it seemed to deter a situation. I did it over the phone, though, so it was kind of like a keyboard warrior thing, but he was also being a keyboard warrior, so I what do you call that? I escalated it by using, by calling. Maybe that makes it a bit more commendable? I'm not sure. But anyway, none of this is... What is that? Can I give that to Lydia and you learn it? Probably not. I'm not going to worry about that. All that to say, I think that there are instances... What do you call him? D-knock? Is that like idiot in Draugr? Oh. I think there are still times when violence is very necessary, and I think that I think that what should be not a brag, you should never like brag about yourself, but what is commendable in someone is an appropriate decision-making process between when it is time to fight and when it is time for diplomacy. I think that rationality and that decision-making is something very commendable. I don't think that I always have that. I still have the... Can I learn this? Oh, I just take it and then I actually just use it. I thought maybe I could avoid actually having to learn something. Maybe my character would. Just like how I don't have to learn souls, I guess. I just absorb souls? I don't know, whatever that guy said on High Hrothgar. But, what was I talking about? I know what I was talking about, but I don't know where I left off. Ooh, health potions. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. What did I just take? God, that's the worst. They should give you like a... I don't know. You should, have maybe a little heads up, like, are you sure you want to take this? Can I do anything with a gourd? Oh, it restores 1 health, yeah. 1 health? Dude, gourds? Are you kidding me? First of all, those are healthy. Second of all, they're massive and dense, dude. You ever try to eat like a whole gourd? I ate pumpkin once, like raw pumpkin. It was not very tasty. Oh, I have a torch. I don't think that I'll ever use that because I'm usually sneaking, so let me just drop you. Alright, I don't know what I picked. Wooden ladle, there you are. You're right at the bottom. I almost gave up, and I definitely do not need a little dipper, so get out. Alright, where was I? I was talking about violence, talking about how... Oh yeah, I still have that chip on my shoulder, I think. And so my decision-making is faulty because of that. I'm still kind of a hothead. I'll tell a funny story about when I tried to do the right thing and wound up doing 2 wrong things instead. But anyway, all that to get back to my first story, which was when I was still carrying knives to Bridge Valley. There was a guy. I called you Raisin Bran. Your name was something crazy like Raislin? I couldn't figure it out. So I just called you Raisin Bran. And we were friends, I think, but one day we were, I guess, having an argument. I don't remember what we were talking about. But he kept, like, pushing the issue. And I had kind of ceded that I was wrong, and I even said so. I was like, alright, I cede, basically. I give in. And he was like, no, you don't give in. I forced you. I forced you down. I forced you into submission. And it was really peeving me off. And of course, he used the words that I don't like and that really, really work on my freaking dumb brain with all the chips on my shoulder. He used words like forced me into submission, which aggravated my small man syndrome. And so I wound up saying something like I would like, I don't know. I don't remember what I said specifically. Something along the lines of, I'll kick your butt. And I'm sure it was exactly that cringy, whatever I said. And so he was very tall. He was kind of lanky, so I still don't know. I mean, he definitely had reach on me, but I think that I was a bit squattier than he was. And I don't know if that means anything in terms of fight stats. Definitely in terms of, like, if we both knew what we were doing, I think that he would definitely win because he had reach. And I think usually reach is the name of the game more than squattiness. But I think that's very obvious to anyone who has actually taken, like, jiu-jitsu or karate or anything like that. Any fighting school or fighting class. But anyway, I think that I probably could have taken him, but I was also, again, kind of just like a stupid hothead. I hope that I'm going in the right direction. So he stood up, displaying his height, and he said something along the lines, I don't remember the exact words, along the lines of, I'm much bigger than you, so I will kill you if you try to hurt me. And so, me being like, again, small and a bit scared, honestly, at the time, because he was much larger than me, and I didn't want to just, like, get my butt handed to me in a fight, especially in public. That would be very embarrassing. So, I pulled the weak move and said that I would stab him, or something along those lines, and pulled out my knife. Man, you are awesome with that battle axe. You can calm down now, though. I think they're all dead. And I'll just loot all their stuff. Do I give her gold? Should I give you some gold?
I've got your back.
Or is my gold your gold? I mean, I would always, like, pay if you needed, like, anything, but... Do I need to give you gold? Would that make you, like, perchance? No, I can't even... Oh, I can. I'll half this. Wait, you cannot equip this item. Okay, give. Half. Is there... Okay, there we go. So what does that? 1169, what's that divided by 2? 5, 8, 4? Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so that about quarters it. And I'll give you the larger half. Nope, I didn't. I'll give you one more then, right? Yeah. No! Look how surprised she is. That's like when you, like, overly tip someone. I just did that today. I tipped someone, like, only, like, $2, giving the cash to them. And she was like, oh my god, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I was actually planning on putting, like, more in your cup because that's a small tip for someone who's making my coffee.
You lead, I'll follow.
No thanks. I just gave you all my money. I just broke myself. I'm like those daggone lamos on, what is it? What's that streaming service? Twitch? Where they, pay all their money to girls because they have emotional issues. I don't know. Back to what I was saying. I said something along the lines of I would stab him. I pulled out my knife. And this is why I felt bad about it. I definitely think that it made him scared. More scared than I intended to make him. Because, you know, I don't know. All my friends kind of threaten each other. For some reason, I thought that was just, like, an okay thing to do. But I didn't realize that it would actually, like, really bother him that much. I had already, at that point, had, like, 5 knives pulled on me in my life. And I've told a few of those stories, I think, in the Jedi Academy series. But, so I guess I thought it was kind of normal. And, he really, like, bulged out his eyes. And he got scared. And then he said, I don't remember exactly verbatim still, but I do remember more of his wording in this because it stood out to me. He said, oh, well, I would just, like, pull out the knife after you stab me and then put it in myself again so that you would incur 2 charges of stabbing someone and you'd go to jail for twice as long. And it was really, I don't know, it seemed like such a, like a really frenzied, desperate ploy. I don't know why it just really felt like he was falling down, and I could tell that everyone around kind of cringed for him, and it was really embarrassing for him, I'm sure. And I really feel really, really bad about that, more so than just for threatening someone to begin with. That, you know, that sucks, and I shouldn't have done that to begin with, but I really, really feel bad that it definitely scared him, and I think that he felt embarrassed after that. So I'm sorry, Raisin Bran. Moving on now. I don't know. I never know how to bounce back from feeling guilt. That's always the episode ruiner. Hey, but it's the end of the episode anyways. Ah! So I'll end it on that. No, let me save my game with my girl and my view. A little bit of, wait, can I get a save with a fire in the background? That'd be really cool. Is that it? Is it used up? Oh, God! And I still didn't get to save it. Okay. Great time to end the episode. Sorry, Raisin Bran. I will title this episode after you, so that if I remembered your name, I would. But I'll title it after you, Raisin Bran. Shout out to you, bud. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very happy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!